going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So first I'm going to start with this, which is Pore filler. Oh, this one. Oh, I think this one is a little bit old, so let's conk that one out. Don't worry, I got a new one. It's not open yet. That one just shot all over me, but I am running behind per usual, per what I usually be doing. Always running behind. So I usually have music playing in the background, but I don't want to have my video silenced or whatever. Next, I'm going to be going in with priming my face using e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer. I do not prime my neck because I'm not wasting product on my neck. If it slide down my neck, it just slide down my neck. Make sure I rub that in good so there's no like wet areas. I'm gonna make sure I'm putting it in the center of these. Okay. And I use a different primer for my eyes. The one that I prefer for my eyes is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, but I like to use it on my eyes. I like a creamier one on my eyelid. So that's going to have time to sit because I'm going to start my face. Now on my face, I use 3 different foundations. I don't use separate, really light highlighter and then a really dark contour, because to me, for me, it looks too, I don't even know what the proper word to say for it. It just don't work for me. I don't like it, so I don't do it. So first I'm going to go in with the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint by MAC. Also don't use I don't use sponges. I use brushes. And I'm kind of just spreading it, trying to make sure I get every area that I want the makeup on, and then I kind of do a more patting it in and spreading. Usually it takes me, when I'm just like gently just taking my time, usually takes me about an hour to do my makeup, but I'm gonna try to crank this out quicker for the video, and also because I ain't got time to be digging around in here. I wait till the last minute to get ready. I know I'm rushing. And next I'm going in with Juvia's Place. I think this is the Lagos. This one is a shade darker than what I want. Now I'm a little bit tanned now because I've been to the beach several times this summer already and being outside, but this is a little bit darker than what I like, so I use this as more of the contour areas. Hit this big ass forehead. Yes, because homegirls got a Ford. Okay. And then just blend that in. Now the things is these shades are just slightly off from each other, so it's not a drastic change like with the really bright highlight and the really dark contour, because that just doesn't work for me. So these are just like slightly shaded difference, you know, maybe a shade or two different, so it's not like anything drastic, which seems to work better for me. I find it gives me a more natural look, makeup look, because I love makeup. So I don't want to not wear makeup, but I don't want it like, you know, dramatic or anything. I'm going to blend that into the eye area just a little bit. Okay. Then I use my Fenty, I don't know what color this is. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. Mocha. And this is the one that I feel like is more closer to my skin complexion. And I go around the bottom of my face here because I have a, you know, my face is wider up here and narrower down here. So I try to use my natural color to kind of widen down here. I don't really do much up here because this forehead don't need to come out no more. It's foreheading, okay. It don't need no help. I don't usually use this big ass brush, but where's the brush I use last night? This one. I'm going to use this one. I used this another day, but it was just too wide. So today, I usually keep it more of like my shadow and everything more of like a brownish, but I'm going to try a little bit of color today because I'm wearing my little pink two-piece summery outfit. If you follow me on Facebook, then you've seen it. You can also follow me on Pinterest. I'll have it there. Did I put something there? But yeah, so on all my socials it's going to be Jaretha_Arlette. So you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, all at Jaretha Arlette. And there's different stuff. I don't post everything on the same. You get to see me more like natural faced on TikTok. That's where I make my videos just all throughout the day when I'm working, and I be looking real. Pinterest, of course, is like, you know, my stuff where I'm made up and things like that. Just my soft life, spoiled girl funness. And then, you know, I'll post more. A lot of this TikTok and Instagram are going to be the same. Not Instagram, TikTok and no, Facebook and Instagram. But I will post some more like I feel like aesthetic pictures on my Instagram that I won't really take the time to do on Facebook. But you can see me being a little bit more me on TikTok. You know, I got aunties and uncles and stuff on my Facebook. I can't be over there being all, you know, I ain't got a big ratchet side, but you know, I can't be over there cursing and stuff either. I mean, so yeah, I don't have a lot of eyebrows, so I like to do my eyebrows before I set, because I don't have a lot and it needs to be set. So I have a little mirror down here, a magnifying mirror. If you do your makeup, you definitely want 2 mirrors, a magnifying mirror, so you can try to get things a little bit more precise, and then a mirror that you can look off to in the distance to see what people see when they see you. Don't just use the magnifying glass for everything. The magnifying mirror for everything. I'm always very light on my eyebrows. I do not like a heavy brow. Gotta keep an eye on time, because I ain't got time to be digging around. Okay, so my spray with e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Mist. Put that on. Just a layer of that. I go through a lot of Kleenex because I be laying Kleenex down. I be trying to get not to get too much makeup on my on my vanity. So sometimes I do where I will put my powder on first. Sometimes I will layer it. So I'm going to layer that. I'm going to put the dew on. Then I'm going to just putting on translucent powder. Then I'm going to do another light little spray. That'll be it for that one. Then I'm going to go in and matte here. So here is dewy. I'm going to take the excess that I patted off my brush. I'm going to just matte out here. So I don't want my whole face matte, but I don't want my whole face dewy either. I like to matte out here. And make sure you cut up here. Like you want to hit to give your eye a little bit of a like lift there. And then make sure you hit your laugh lines. Powder up them laugh lines. It will minimize them. Because even your girl getting laugh lines, okay? My man be having me laughing all the time. And my laugh lines getting all out of hand. Okay, so then there's that. I think that's basically it for the face portion. Next, I'm going to go to doing my eyes. Now, I think I might put a little bit of sparkle in here today. I might sprinkle sparkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so I guess I should be showing you what I'm going to be using. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Morph. Let me get it back open. I'm going to be using Juvia's Place, the coffee shop, not to be confused with the candy shop. My Tartlet, Juicy. And I may use a shade from this Anastasia palette. I'm not really sure yet. We just gonna wing this because I haven't done this look before. I'm just trying, y'all. I'm gonna do the best I can, and however it comes out, I'm gonna rock it like it's the best because confidence is key. Okay. Whatever you wear, you be confident that it looks good. Even if it don't look 100% great, lie to yourself. Tell yourself it look good. Feel good. Okay, so let's first, I need to recomb my eyebrows because when I use that thing, it kind of moved my eyebrows a hair. Now look in the distance when I do this because I realize when I do it in the mirror, the magnify, I don't seem to get it right. So look in the distance when I do this. Don't raise or lower your eyebrows. Try to keep your face as relaxed as possible. When you do your makeup, you got to feel sexy. You are in a Hollywood scene, okay? You're getting red carpet ready. Whenever I do my makeup, I'm about to walk in the red carpet, okay? You got to get in main character energy mode. Everybody in the world about to be watching you. Well, that's what I tell myself. Okay, girl, you got to look good. Everybody gonna be watching you. Ain't nobody checking for me, but everybody watching me. That's how I do my makeup. Okay? I don't care what nobody think, but everybody gonna be watching. And I gotta give them something to see. Okay, so I should probably tell you what I'm using. So on my eyebrow there, I just use the Juvia's Place, whatever that one is. I'm not gonna be telling names. Anybody got time for all of that? Now for my Morph, on my main eye here, I'm gonna be using this one. And if you got it, you know what it is. If you don't got it, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Get it. I'm all talky, but I'm praying that this comes out great. I hope it comes out as I envision. So I can brag. Oh, okay. Next, I'm going to be going in with some pink, girl. So now I got to be serious because this is uncharted territory. I'm about to get up in. That's too dark. Okay, so I gotta stare at myself for a moment to really I think I'm gonna go this one here. Let's try. Another tendency to want to smoke out everything. You hear me? I love a smoky eye. I don't care what time of the day it is, but I'm going to try my hardest not to be smoking this out with no baby shower. But I can't make no promises, because when the girl starts with them colors, I start hitting in there with them darks, and I start feeling sexy and mysterious. I can't control myself. Better hurry the hell up. Okay. That's a cute little something. That's cute. That's decent. That's decent. Okay. Next, I'm going to go over that with something just a little bit darker and to the side. I need my angle brushes for these. So let me get some of this darkness off of here. Some of this darkness off. Okay. Next, I'm going to start angling. First, using this one. And I use this little thing I got from Shein. I'm not going to go up too much to start with. Okay. Then I'm going to use just this with nothing on it to kind of soften that in a little bit. Kind of spread it inward. You want things soft. Okay, next I'm gonna go a tad bit darker with this one, kind of over the same spot. Same thing where I kind of just brush it in and spread it a little bit more. I like to keep my eyes at an angle. I like an angle to my eyes, you know. I like to play up the almond shape of my eye. So that's that. Now I'm gonna just go in lightly with a brown, but I'm not gonna go a brown that's too dark. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. I use this a lot. This is one of the main ones I use in my I'm just gonna swipe inward on this. And of course, I'm gonna blend. Okay, and So then I'm thinking I like that for my eye so far. So I'm just going to sweep this up here a little bit. Up on the brow part, the bone, brow bone, I think they call it. Just to kind of blend it in a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. Remember, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. This is just a basic NYK. What I think I'm going to do real quick before I do that, I think I'm going to put a little bit of glittery one here. I don't think I'm going to be too bold. I'm just going with this one from the Tartelette. It's got a little bit of glitter, but it's still like a pinkish. And I'm just going to go here. Yeah, that's cute. Just going to hit that a little bit. And I'm going up. I'm not hitting here. I'm trying to hit up in this little area here. Yeah, that's cute. It's just sparkly enough to say I'm sparkling, but not too much. Yeah, that's decent enough. Okay. Next, gonna go in with my liner. This is the part where things can get tricky. And it's day, so I can't be too dramatic with this. I use a magnifying glass, a magnifying mirror for this. If I say magnifying glass, just know what I mean. I'm not going to go all the way in. I just kind of want it to the center of the eye. Nothing too crazy today. It's daylight. Now, if it was dark, I would be getting it thicker. But it's day. So you'll be able to see it better. That's basically what it is. If you're going to a darker room, you know, you gotta kind of play things up a little bit. And I hate getting eyeliner on my lashes because it gets hard. So I gotta kind of brush that off. I can never get my liners exactly straight or symmetric, but I'll do the best I can. Okay. It's always the one that's like this is my side here. I don't know if it's a crossover or what, but that's always the side that seems to go on the best. And then I just hit which handle. Make sure I don't get my eyelash. Do not hit yourself in the eye with this tissue. I did it one time and it hurt. It hurt bad, y'all. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of a dark, which is gonna be from the Morphe. It's gonna be this one, and I'm just going to lightly hit right here. That little connect between where I didn't put any actual liner. Because I don't like it like empty, but I don't want it hard there. Okay, so that's that. I'm doing good. I'm making good time, y'all. I'm making good time. Next, I'm going with Better Than Sex mascara. I like this mascara because it does not make my lashes hard, and I hate hard lashes. I think I'm making good time on this. I recorded this video the other day and it was an hour because I was just moseying along like I usually do. But I'm working now, y'all. I'm gonna double it up. Okay, so that's that. Almost done, y'all. Next, I'm gonna put on my face. Did I use this yesterday? Put on my, this is the NYX Buttermilk Blush in You Know Butter. Usually I have a fan brush, but I cannot find it. And I have to hope that I didn't throw it away. And if I did, oh well. Just had it run. I've had it for a while. And I like to give myself like a sun kiss. A kind of swoop. I almost sunburnt look, but I didn't. Hit that nose a little bit too. Don't go overboard. I cannot stand when girls go overboard on their nose. Okay. Gives a little youthfulness to your look. Okay. Next, I'm going to line my lip with the MAC Chestnut that everybody has. Or everybody should have. It's an expensive lip brush, lip pencil, but it's worth it. It goes on like butter. And then I'm going to go in with Miss Anastasia. I think it's Honey. And then if you want to give it a little bit of glossiness, this Anastasia, it's Diamond. And it's just like this nice little sheery glitterness to it. Very sexy. Very sexy. And then we're going to finish this up with this On Till Dawn setting spray. And there you're done. So that's my quick little look. You can follow me. I'll be posting pictures of my whole look and my whole outfit on, definitely on Pinterest and probably on Instagram and on my Facebook. They probably won't see it on TikTok. Probably not. Unless I make a video of me yapping a day, but it won't be the whole outfit. But yes, I gotta go finish getting ready. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped, and I hope you like the look. Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, also put them in the comments. Bye.